come up, and I watch this right here. We're going to talk over an important part here. Did you see that? There was one, two, then a pause, and a three.
Yep.
And his shoulder, if we, shame that they didn't have replays, but his shoulder was, to me, was clearly up too.
And Don Eagle's going crazy here.
Yeah, watch him punch the referee. Now, bear in mind, this is a Golden Glove boxer, and he punching the referee, and the referee didn't even go down. So, you know, that's the reason. Well, was he working the punches when he was hitting the referee?
Yeah, you're right, because Don Eagle could hit a defenseless referee and knock him out. He had 20 pro fights. That's why people thought Don Eagle might have been in on it. He ripped his shirt off. That looks like a work. Might not have been. Maybe Don Eagle was just hesitant. But you look at George right after the bell. They went to raise his hand. He rips his hand down. But now, in fairness, so did Sean in Montreal. So if George was in on it, that's what he would do if he didn't want people to know he's in on it. But the way history plays out, it looks like George was not in on it.
Yeah, there was no celebration. There was nothing. I mean, it's just and there's no. If you'll notice, there's no belt presentation. So who came out the winner of this thing? Because there's no belt. Even though Eagle was the AWA champion, he just lost it, but it wasn't announced a title match. So was it a title match? That part we still don't know. Because he wasn't presented, and he was never announced as the AWA champion.
And the AWA title was never mentioned in the commentary.
Never.
The referee hauls ass out of there. Don Eagle's behind him. George is still in the ring. I think George is waiting for security to clean a lane for him, because watch when he tries to leave.
And they're getting pelted with debris at this time too. And that's the ring announcer. He picks up the microphone, then he sets it down, and he gets the heck out of Dodge, because he don't want to get that stuff thrown on him anymore. And they're kind of watch a fan grab George's robe as he's stepping.
Yeah. Here. And you look at it. There's George's valet going out first.
And George ended up the worst. So George ended up with a split mouth, and you can see.
Yeah, watch George as he gets out of the ring.
Yeah, right there. You're fighting your way out, and the cops are helping him get out of that too. So is it, or was it, or was it not?
I say, here's what I believe. After reading everything that we've got and seeing all that we've watching all that we've watched, I think the only one in on it was Fred Kohler and the referee. Obviously, the referee was in on it because that count was so hokey and so bad. The referee was obviously in on it, and Fred Kohler was obviously in on it. I don't think George was, and I don't think Don Eagle was.
I tend to agree with you. I don't think either one of the guys in the ring was in on it. I really strongly believe that the only two that could have pulled it off is the referee and Fred Kohler. And